Welcome to the Leather Journey. It's been a while since we visited our What Is list, but I'm going to do a few What Is videos today for those that are curious or interested in leather, are new to the lifestyle, and you go to a munch and you hear a term used and you don't know what it means. You don't want to embarrass yourself by asking or looking like you don't know what's going on. So you leave without knowing, and you come to YouTube and you search and you find my video, and here it is. So the first what is we're going to do today is what is TNG? What does that stand for? Well, we'd like to use a lot of acronyms, and even in the lifestyle and leather there are acronyms used, and TNG stands for the next generation. So I'm getting a little bit older. I've got some seasoning under my belt, but there's a younger generation that's interested in leather, interested in BDSM, that's curious. They may or may not be kinky, but they're open-minded and interested in exploring it. But they don't feel comfortable. They feel comfortable around young people that are their own age, or close to their own age, but they don't necessarily feel comfortable with people that are as old as their mom or dad or even grandmother. That'll change as time marches on, but at any rate, TNG originated as, I believe, a younger group, special interest group, another acronym, but we call those SIGs. And it's kind of a group within a group. You have the larger BDSM leather community, and then within that community, there emerged TNG groups that were interested in exploring, learning together, sharing, but being in a little more comfortable setting with people that are closer to their own age. So as a general rule, and this varies a little bit as you move around from the United States and even around the world, but as a general rule, entry into a TNG group has a minimum age of 18 years old. In some parts of the country, because of community standards or liquor laws or obscenity laws, the local rules, that might be as much as 21. But look, we're just going to say 18 years of age. So how old can you be and still be in a TNG group? Well, the way that works is if an 18-year-old doesn't want to play in front of their parents, then, and the parent was 18 years old when they had the child, then there's that 18-year gap. So 18 years old for entry. When you turn 36 years old, you age out of most TNG groups. I've seen that waver a little bit because as some of the leaders in the groups get older and age out, sometimes they don't want to turn over the reins, or they haven't planned well enough to be able to turn over the reins to someone younger in the group and move on. But as a general rule, 18 years old for entry, 35 is the top age. When you roll into 36, most TNG groups ask you to not attend because you've aged out. So that's what TNG is. We hope you enjoy the leather journey and keep watching as we explore more of the What Is playlist.